Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearthstone 4 as we are playing as the British Empire. Alright, so I don't know if this is going to be the finale episode. I'm assuming that it's going to be. I guess we'll see because we got a lot to do. Technically all we have to do is defeat China. So I've already set everything up, except for the planes. I've got them kind of moving around, but there's a lot of planes that need to get moved and I'm not entirely sure how many still need to be moved. But yeah, I've got the naval invasion set up here of China. We're going to do 3 naval invasions of their ports. We're also going to go ahead and attempt an invasion of Burma and India. Got all of that set up as well, although it looks like I did mess up one of them here. So Army 8 was supposed to go there, and then it got messed up. I don't know. I must have assigned them somewhere else. Yeah, it looks like we got these guys assigned at 2 places. I want to say, though, that there's an army somewhere that doesn't have a job. Yes, sir, so they will take over here. Alright, so let's get these guys assigned. Okay, so although we're probably going to have to put the AI in control a lot of these because we're going to be fighting on so many fronts at once. So we might want to make sure that the fronts are actually like decent, like there's something they can actually accomplish. So go ahead and have them take care of that for us and just kind of show you the situation here. In fact, we're going to go ahead and speed this up. So here's for the invasion of India. We've got several invasions going here, oh, okay, yeah, that's right, they're gonna call in all their puppets, of course. Do we want to call in our puppets? Yeah, let's go and call everybody in. Why not? So bring in the Americans and whoever isn't involved. I'm also going to probably go ahead and set up an invasion of Portugal, guys. So we'll have to justify a war goal here. If we end up doing it again, I'm just setting these up just because I got troops sitting around, so it's like, why the hell not? Let's see what happens here, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and set that up. We'll have that in 25 days. And then I also have one set up for Switzerland. So essentially the goal here is just, I'm not gonna attack everywhere. This is not a world conquest, but at least Europe, with the exception of Sweden and Iceland, because Sweden we're kind of trying to turn fascist. We're currently supporting fascism there. And then Iceland, I just don't want to do invasion there, so I think it's fine. And so China is now going to find themselves at war with like everybody, and whatever ships that the Japanese still had are now being sunk. So the reason why the Japanese capitulated, guys, is actually an event, excuse me, it's not an event. It's a decision that that the Japanese can take, and you can do it as a player, or the AI can do it. Where if the Japanese have lost Okinawa and Iwo Jima, which of course they never had those in this war because they were lost when they did the peace treaty, when they did the White Peace, that little event that can pop up when they're at war with any of the Chinese factions. And so they never had those, possession of those, so they didn't control them. So if they don't control those, and they have less than 20 ships, which we know Japan does have less than 20 ships, and then you drop 2 nukes, which you don't have to drop nukes specifically on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, as some people were thinking, that it had to be like a historical thing for that to happen. And that's not the case. You can just drop the nukes anywhere. Just drop 2 nukes anywhere, and that's good enough. That'll work for the decision. So let's see what all we still need. Somebody asked why I didn't get the mechanized. I usually get them for my medium tanks because the light tanks and the motorized units, I focus on speed. And until you get to the level 3s here, the mechanized are slower than motorized. So that's the reason why I don't use them. They do get up to the same speed here once you get up to level 3. So then it's beneficial to get them. But yeah, I don't know that we'd ever get them out there. It'd probably take too long to research them. We didn't get a lot of stuff. I really feel like the tech system is still, I feel like it's not it's still not right. It still needs some adjustments made. It just doesn't feel like you have the ability to get as much as you should be able to. Now I agree that you should have to make tough choices, and when you're playing as a country like Britain where you have to, and let me just get something selected here. What the hell do we want? I guess we can go out to the recon companies. It gives us a bonus, I suppose. So if you're playing as the British where you're trying to focus on land, sea, and air, then it makes sense to not be able to get all the techs. I agree that it should be that way, but it still feels too short, man. It just doesn't feel like, I don't know, man. Seems like they need to make some adjustments. And we actually have a excess of air experience. We will go ahead and do something with it, I guess. Let's go ahead and get, what do we need here? I don't even know what we're working. So we got the Mark IIs for the fighters. We could do the Mark IIs for the close air support. We could also do the tactical bombers here as well, which I'm leaning towards the tactical bombers because we kind of have to rely on them a little bit because of their range. So let's do the tactical bombers. I don't think we're researching strategic bombers. So we do have all the tactical bombers. Just wanted to confirm that before I went and spent experience on this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the tactical bombers improved here. So we're going to create a variant and just... we don't really need the range, honestly. They have pretty decent range, so I don't feel like we need range. I think we should just spend our experience here, and that's probably it. Let's go ahead and save that, and then let's get those guys building. They're having some resource problems. Okay. Interesting. You know what we could do? We could pull back on some of the equipment because yeah, I don't really want to trade for any resources. So I think we're probably going to pull back on some of the equipment, like the infantry equipment. We're building a lot of that. What are we short? I guess I don't know what we're short, because we don't occupy as much territory as we did before, so that's the reason why. Aluminum, tungsten, and steel. Okay, well, we can deal with that. We can reduce some of the numbers here. Just seeing what we'd want to reduce. Looking what I mean, we got excess of everything, so honestly, we could pretty much reduce anything. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's just go and pull back here on a lot of this stuff. I mean, we've got a good excess of support equipment. Let's go ahead and pull back on the artillery as well. Just kind of pull back on a lot of this stuff, because frankly, we don't... Well, you know what? We don't need to pull back that much. I'm seeing that things are getting already a lot better. So the light tanks, we'll go ahead and pull those back as well. Just pull those back to 25. Let's pull these. And yes, we do want to pull those back as well. In fact, we could probably pull that back by a lot because I don't think we're using as many of those. And that'll help with some of the tungsten problems. But really, we got a lot of tungsten problems right now. So yeah, just have to keep pulling these back. We can pull back the medium tanks, I suppose, since we are building those with that license agreement. But yeah, we might want to pull that back. They do require a lot of tungsten. So let's pull them back to 25 as well. Let's pull back the motorized, even though technically we don't need to. We're going to anyway. Just again... There's no reason to build this many of anything. So same with the fighters. I mean, we're in a position we don't really need that many damn fighters. And just pull this all back. Pull the tactical bombers back. And we're still short on the tungsten now. So frankly, we're going to have to pull back a bit more on some of this stuff. Perhaps on the artillery here. I've been trying to get all those upgraded. But I guess, you know what? We don't really need as many as of these. We're still short 20, so let's pull back medium tanks even further. I guess this is a 10, and I'm okay with trading for a little bit of resources. What we can do is go ahead and stop trading with the Canadians. We don't need them to build stuff anymore, so let's go ahead and pull this back. And then, yeah, just go ahead and trade for the tungsten that we need with who are we not going to fight? How about Sweden? Here we go. And now we have an excess, so clearly I hadn't registered yet all my adjustments. All right, there we go. No longer have any resource issues. And so yeah, let's just go and let this thing play. And then when we are ready to do the naval invasions... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, get tech selected. And I think, yeah, that's the last one. So we can go in and get some more naval techs, I suppose. Let's go with anything to improve. I mean, at this point, it really just doesn't matter. The Navy is irrelevant. But we're going to get it anyway. Because why not? We'll pretend that it matters. So, yeah, we just got to wait for these guys to finish up their invasion planning. 23 of 70 days here. 24 of 52 there. I know that we have a couple other invasions around. 26 of 70. It's going to take a while, guys. We did get the justification for Portugal. So we'll be able to declare war on them. You know what? I probably should have waited until I got my armies there before I actually declared war on them. Because we only have 3 months. I didn't even think about that fact. That armies have to come from quite a ways away. Yeah, I shouldn't have got that. So we're going to have to get it again. But it's fine. It's whatever, guys. Yeah, because I don't think we'll be able to declare war in time. Because we don't have any of our troops here. So we'll just have to wait. Yeah, and I've got the Switzerland invasion set up as well. I don't know how well that's going to go. And let's take the convoy. You know what? Convoys are a serious issue. Yeah, that could actually delay everything. So you know what? We're going to build another line of convoys here. And we could even pull from... I mean, we're not even building many big ships anymore. Because I just don't care. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll do it that way. Alright, let's go ahead and put these in here. And, yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just taking up time for me to spend to even put the units in here, and we're not even using them. We've got so many divisions, I don't even know what to do with them all. Really, the problem right now is that we need to get all of our troops everywhere, and they're having problems with it because they don't have any damn convoys. So that's the main issue, is that we have 2,163 convoys, and almost all of them are going to supply our troops right now. So it's a problem, definitely a problem, guys. Let's go and get the last strategic bombers here. Maybe we'll do some actual strategic bombing of China. We do have too many planes here now, although I only have 600. Looks like somebody else has done. Built up the planes here. And did somebody do an invasion here? That's what it sure looks like. Oh yeah, somebody did an invasion where I wanted to do an invasion. Damn you. If we had done smaller armies and smaller invasions, we could have got this done already. Alright, well whatever. I don't really care what happens with China, honestly. Anybody can have it. I just kind of want to get the war over there. So if we can do the invasions, we can do them. If we can't, we can't. It's fine. Really, I'm just waiting for my armies to get where they need to get to, which is just going to take time because of our lack of convoys, guys. It's just going to be problematic. We're building them though with lots of dockyards. But yeah, most of these though, again, are well, maybe not most of them. 432 though are going towards transferring troops. If anybody's willing to give me any, then I will take it. Let's see what we want to get here. Get the Princess of Terror to get that non-core manpower. Sure, why not? Not that we need the manpower, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, so yeah, pretty much not really any troops yet on any of these borders. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose the Portuguese claim. I don't expect that we'll be able to do this in time. We lose it in March, yeah. I had completely forgot about the fact that we didn't have our troops here, so that was my bad. Alright, let's go and get the next one. We're going to spend experience on it too, just to get it knocked out. And we'll take a look at what the air situation is. So I'm building up air bases and stuff. Well, you know what? We're building up a lot of things, but we're also repairing a bunch of things that we don't really need to repair. So let's just go ahead and let those repair on their own. As I'm just kind of building infrastructure up and air bases and just whatever, you know, all the stuff we could possibly need. We're gonna have plenty of nukes for the invasion too, so this is gonna make it very effective. Hopefully, that's the idea anyway. But as far as plane goes, we 1,400 and the hell's this? I don't give an inch of British land, man. But yeah, we can always put more planes from America. I haven't moved all the planes out yet. We still have a few here. I just didn't know where they were going to need to go. Let me just see where we're... I mean, honestly, we don't really need it anymore, but we'll move them anyway. Just going to get these guys moving. We'll put them right here. Get up to 1,400, I suppose. Again, not that we really need the planes. And then the rest we'll wait to move to see exactly where we need them. And then plus I'm still building up air bases over here. We do have a lot of planes in the stockpile too. So that's something to consider. Alright, it does look like something's happening over here. The Chinese are advancing into our territory. What? God damn it. Alright, I didn't realize that. That they were advancing into our territory. I completely forgot that we had a border with them. So let's take a look and see what we have available to send over there. I mean, really, we don't have anything close by. What we could do, since this invasion is obviously not going to work... Well, actually, you know what? We have troops here. Somewhere. Where did I put those guys? I think it's the... No, the yellow army has an objective. Somebody here doesn't have an objective. But you know what? What we'll do is we'll just take the yellow army because you can see that their invasion has been ruined. So has this one. So I don't think anybody's gonna be able to do these invasions. So let's go ahead and have them come over here. They don't. Well, yeah, we do have convoys. Oh shit! Fuck you. Oh lord. Let's do this again, guys. There we go. I think we might end up losing this though. It's a real possibility. Get over there, guys. And we're gonna go ahead and put these guys over here just so that, you know what? I don't even want them to fight over there. It's fine. Yeah, it looks like they're stopping anyway. So yeah, we'll bring some troops over there. And it looks like we finally have some convoys as well. So people might be getting to their locations now. We are in March. I don't think we have enough troops on the Portuguese border yet to declare war. We're close enough. Fuck it. Close enough. I don't want to lose the claim, so let's do it. Well, we can wait to the last minute, I suppose. Let's just take a look here. 9th of March. So let's let it fly a little bit, and then we'll declare war on them. Maybe on the 7th or something like that? Yeah. Just so we don't lose the claim. And there we go. All right, so let's go and declare war. Call our allies in, which is going to probably break the game. Here we go. Actually, that went pretty smooth. In fact, won't be able to do the invasion of the capital, but I don't even know that was going to be necessary. I just did it just because. So we're now at war here. We'll probably let them attack us if they so desire. Oh, there we go. That's what I was expecting here. So I think they probably joined. Yeah, they did join the Japanese faction as expected. So we could go ahead and just unleash the AI if we wanted to, but we'll just go ahead and do this on our own for right now. And it looks like we're gonna win pretty easily. They're not prepared for this. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we could even have the AI control at least because, well, maybe not. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we could have the AI control, but yeah, that's not the case. We're not in a place where like even the AI can mess it up. Although I am gonna start letting the AI control more, guys, because obviously we can't fight in all these places at one time. But we're not at war with anybody else right now, so might as well patrol it ourselves. We did lose there, because there's 2 divisions. They must have moved somebody over there, because I didn't have 2 divisions. Right, let's go and attack across here, and let's just start racing over there. We'll actually turn this up to speed 4 here. We take a bit of territory here. Let's go and attack again, see if we can't get those guys right there cut off. And let's go and attack these guys, and let's not let them leave. I don't know where they're going, but I don't want them to go there. So it does look like they're going to try and get across here. I'm going to allow that. Yeah, you can go there. I don't care. Let's get across the river here since that guy's pretty weak. And then we're just going to cut these guys off here because it's going to be easy. So we'll just keep on going for naval techs. Although I guess there's a lot of other stuff we could be going for. They do have ships here. Interesting. Yeah, they do have some ships that will have to get destroyed. But again, shouldn't be a problem. I want to say that we even have some planes here, don't we? Yeah, we even have naval bombers to help us out. So, yeah, not a problem, guys. So let's go ahead and get these guys cut off. Again, I'm just going to allow them to attack over there. I'm fine with that. And then let's go ahead and just... Oh, that's the wrong guy. Have him go this way. This guy is now cut off and ready to be destroyed. So I'm just pushing forward, although it doesn't look like that's going to be effective. Alright, let's have him go to this front, actually. Still trying to win there, having some difficulty. Alright, let's go ahead and push forward here. I don't know what this guy's doing, but don't do it, dog. Alright, let's go ahead and take that province there. Yeah, this is, as expected, a fairly easy battle, guys. Let's go and grab their ports so they will be cut off from supply. In fact, we're going to go ahead and have both of these guys attack over this way. And let's go and grab the capital. It's not going to be quite enough to get the win here. Let's go ahead and help out here. Yeah, not quite enough to get the win. We got to take a couple more cities before they'll be defeated. So we did win there. And got their port as well, so they are currently cut off from supply. And so let's go ahead and get these guys wrapped up. Get them destroyed. And Portugal will be ours. So I think we just need to grab their new capital. And then we'll have the victory here. So attack them there. Can't have them pushing any farther forward. Let's go move here. Attack there. And there we go. Portugal has capitulated. Excellent news. And we did really tear their ships up as well. And this is all going to get us the war participation as well, so that we can kind of have some say in what happens in this peace treaty, since we're not really helping in China. I mean, I could help. I could put my divisions over there, I suppose. I don't really see any reason to, though. Did we ever get our troops over there to Indochina? Let's take a look. And you know what? We have like a ton of battles that have happened over here, so let's just go and peek at those. So we can declare war on India if we have our troops ready. Let's just take a look and see if they are ready. We do have all those divisions there. Let's see if these guys are prepared here. I can never find them. They're right there. So yeah, it does look like they are currently ready to do the invasion. The Red Army is ready as well. How about these guys? Are they ready? They're not quite ready, so we have to wait just a little bit until we get the rest of the troops here. That's okay. And then also, we should probably take a look at the air situation. Building up an air base there, but it's obviously not done yet. And building one there as well. That one's not done either. So we're going to have to wait to pull India in. Let's just make sure that China's not going to capitulate yet. I think they're the only ones we have to defeat. Yeah, 48%. I don't want the peace treaty yet. I'd prefer to just get everybody pulled into the same conflict and just do it all at the same time, I guess. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter. if I'm being honest. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we could grab all the Portuguese territory over here. You know, Portugal has territory all around the world. Of course, there's the territory in Africa as well. It does look like... no, I was going to say that the Italians are helping over here, but yeah, they're not doing anything. Not doing anything. Alright, well, let's see. Switzerland, are we ready for that? Let's take a look if we're ready for Switzerland. Let's go and just continue getting those recon companies, and not even close. Not even remotely close. We got a lot of stuff we got to do to get ready for that one. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we're just gonna send more troops over there. Let's go and get the Green Army going, so we can just hopefully easily defeat them. And plus, they're already here, so yeah. We don't want to attack from Swiss territory. In fact, I'd love if they attacked into Italian territory. That would be bad for them. So I'm okay with that. And we'll let these guys keep coming over here, even though we're not planning on doing the invasion. Though, you know what? That is taking up convoys that we could be using. Although it looks like we're okay on convoys. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to mess with it then. I'll pull it back later. Later, guys. So let's see what's going on over here. Did we ever stop this? Not quite. It looks like our front got messed up. Our troops are here, but they're not doing their damn job because they got messed up. So yeah, let's get them all placed so that they can actually get over here and start helping us out. Just taking a look at the Chinese conflict. Yeah, this is just about done. So what we'll go ahead and help out. Although this one's not done yet. Are these guys ready to? Where is this? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Let's launch it. So we'll do an attack there, and should be able to get a win there. I don't know if it'll actually be ours though. And then these guys here, we're just going to go ahead and delete their orders. And then just have them help out. It doesn't matter. Let's have them come over here, and hopefully we don't have supply problems. That's the main reason why I wasn't like real keen on sending a bunch of troops into here to help out. You know what? Yeah, supply is going to be an issue, and we don't actually want to defeat China yet. I'd like to just put it on one peace treaty if possible. And we already have troops going into China, so yeah, I think that's fine, guys, what we have going here. I would like to get my territory back if possible. But yeah, we need to get India pulled in before China is defeated. China's currently at 51% towards capitulation right now, so... I don't know if we're going to have supply troubles over here. It looks like we're okay, and it looks like we also have all the troops over here. So let's go ahead and do it, guys. Let's declare war on India, even though, you know, we're not quite ready. You know, we don't have our air bases built up and all that kind of good stuff. I think it's fine. We're going to put this under control of the AI. Let me make sure I got the right division here. Activate. We're going to activate these guys as well. Get their naval invasion going, and then we're going to activate them too, though I don't know how well they'll do. I guess we'll find out. They say they're not ready. They say they're at a disadvantage. Some divisions are not in... yeah, there are certainly some disadvantages here. They don't have their planning bonus up and stuff. Let's wait. Let's let them pull these divisions off and maybe attack us. Yeah, we wouldn't have won there if we had launched the offensive. And we probably have to defeat India to win the conflict now. Nope. They're still considered a minor. Okay. Are we ready here? Yeah, we are. So let's go ahead and get the war goal done. 25 political power, or 25 days and, what is it, 5 political power? Let's get that knocked out so that we can declare war on them as well. We're just going into full conquest mode, guys. Alright, and then if these guys are all positioned, they are not yet. I wonder if we can win. No, we could probably win here. We'll start pushing forward here. Move, man. Alright, we're gonna, oops, send all of those. And for some reason I am not selecting everybody like I want to. We'll let those guys go there, that's fine, and then we'll just get behind them. I don't care, man. It's fine. There are some losses here, but let's go ahead and get behind these troops. And that's okay. Yeah, we'll just try and get behind them. That's the best case scenario here, is to get behind all these guys. We do have to fight some troops, though, along the way. Alright, we could also just tell them to execute their order, which I think is what I'll do. I'll still try and get behind them if I can, but we don't really have any fast troops here. So yeah, I don't know how effective that's going to be, but yeah, it's all green. So yeah, we're just going to do these attacks, get them going. It does look like we are now here, though we are having some supply issues, as one would expect. Let's go ahead and have this set up here, and I hate that. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it would go to them, wouldn't it? Something is messed up here. Oh, we don't have all the troops selected. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Let's have everybody here. The whole army, in fact. And then I know supply is going to be exhausted, guys. We'll just get them positioned for right now. Oh, and then they're also right here as well. Okay. Looks like our allies are messing shit up. Probably me declaring war on everybody all crazily. Probably isn't helping. So let's go ahead and get these guys set up here. We want them to attack over here. What happened to our troops that were over here? Yeah, what happened to this situation right here, man? We got pushed back like bad, didn't we? We have all these troops that were supposed to be coming here, but yeah, they did not get to their objective. They must have been coming from really far away. Alright, so let's go ahead and have these guys execute their orders. So I never know where they're at. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to have them do their thing. Just put it all under AI control and hopefully they do it competently. What happened to the troops that were here? Did they all get wiped out? I think they all did get wiped out. Even, that's the AI, man. They just got 24 divisions wiped out when they outnumbered them. Yeah, see, that's why I don't put the AI under control, man. They're like beyond incompetent. It's like ridiculous how poorly they do things, but it is what it is, guys. So I don't feel like microing this. We're just trying to. We didn't even need to pull China in on it, or excuse me, India in, but we did anyway. It does look like that's going to be a win, so we'll take that. Although it's now flipping over to a loss. This is probably not the best army to be over here. Also, we're having supply issues too, so that's a problem. And then, yeah, these guys are probably going to get themselves cut off, so we're going to hit the micro this a little bit. Trying to avoid microing, as much as I can, but yeah, there's, all we're going to do is get cut off if we don't do this. If we don't handle this, since, it's AI, man. AI. All right, so we can go ahead and give ourselves some more support because I think all those, I was building up over here, but yeah, we do have a little bit more air support that we can add here. But what we need to do is send some over to here. There's no reason to have them there now. So let's go ahead and get some planes coming over to here. What is it? Close air support. Yeah, let's move these guys here. We have control of the skies. All right. Let's just get these guys pushing forward. All right, so this is going to get wrapped up here, though nobody's going to do it, so we're going to have to make sure that somebody does it. It's going to get across there. Yeah, that's the way we want that to be done. It's going to have all these guys attack here. Don't know that we'll be able to advance anywhere. I don't know why he's helping across the river when he could advance this way. Let's go and have these guys attack forward here and start pushing forward, man. And hopefully China doesn't get defeated, although I think it doesn't matter. Yeah, because we fought against India, so that's all that matters. We'll still be able to do something here. And yeah, this is a tough fight, man, on this side of things. East Pilot promoted, excellent. So yeah, pulling Burma in would actually be a good thing. Though we don't want to put them in right this moment, because yeah, I don't think we're prepared for such a conflict. Hopefully they don't cut us off here. We got these guys pushing forward here, getting into our territory. They're doing an okay job. They're pushing forward, I suppose, which is what's important. But yeah, we don't want to just push forward. We want to get behind these guys. So let's try and do that since AI won't do it. Yeah, the H is not working. Alright, so let's try and get behind these guys. And we can now declare war against Switzerland. So let's make that happen. It's just going crazy. We're just going crazy, guys. Declare war on everybody. We just try and get it all into one peace treaty because, yeah, you can do that. Since these are all minor powers. And yeah, we're just going to get these guys selected here. I don't know who's where here. I think... Yeah, I have no idea where any of these divisions are. I know there's somebody's over here in Switzerland. Here we go. Alright, so I think it's this guy. So we're going to want to tell him to go. And then we're going to want to get this red army guy. Here we go. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see who you have selected here. And then the green army, they should be easy enough. I think we only have one green army. We don't have all the troops here, but that's okay. Alright, and yeah, this should be an easy win here. And everybody's joining the same faction, which is beneficial to us. Oh, kind of, I suppose. I guess it would be more beneficial if they didn't. I forgot about the Afghani front. Yeah, the Afghan, they're in our faction as well. I'd forgotten about that. Try again here and see. I mean, we are having immense difficulty advancing here, guys. Yeah, just having a lot of problem there. I think that one might be a win, but it's hard to say. Let's go and push forward here. I don't know if we have enough troops now to cover all this. We only need one of those guys to do that. Come on, guys, push forward, man. Looking kind of exhausted on this front a little bit. And I don't know. I feel pretty good about this. I think we got it. Attack over here. That'll be a loss, but it'll help out. Well, we only have one division there, so probably shouldn't do that. Let's go ahead and build up if we need to, which of course we do. So what about the port here? How's the port look? Let's build that up as well. And we'll just kind of tick those up to the top since this is important for the invasion. I can't believe the AI got a whole army destroyed. It's just ridiculous, guys. Just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I believe it. It's not... I suppose it shouldn't be surprising. I don't know. We've seen them do silly stuff like that before. So I don't know where to put these guys because they're all motorized, and nowhere that we're fighting right now is a place where you'd want motorized troops. We do have these guys here. We could always put them onto the Indian front. It'd be a little bit confusing here because we have that color here already, but we could just change up the color. So that's what we'll do. We'll just change them up and make them. We don't have a lot of green, so yeah, we'll make them green. And then bring them over here. I don't know if they'll ever get here in time. I guess we'll find out. They didn't still have their invasion planted, did they? Yeah, they did. So let's go ahead and delete that. So that we get those convoys back. But as you can see, the convoys are no longer a problem. We're doing great on convoys. All right, so we didn't get these guys cut off because, again, the AI is doing everything possible to stop that from happening. So, I mean, if you're like just sitting here staring at it, then yeah, maybe you could figure it out here. But yeah, let's not fight on these fronts. This is terrible. Get out of there, guys. You guys get out of there, too. I don't really care about pushing their territory forward at all. I'd prefer to cut them off here. So, yeah, it's best to attack on our own front. Let's go and take a look at, you know, I haven't been taking a look at the lines, so we might want to do that and see what's going on with the lines. So let's go and make sure that we have the Yellow Army selected and give them an offensive line here. And execute. So yeah, these guys have their objective. Yeah, we're going to have to force them forward a little bit. That should be a win there. Yeah, it looks like just about most of these divisions are pushing forward here. And we are having some problems covering the whole front, it does seem. Yeah, a little bit of issues here. Alright. And with the AI in control, yeah, you're going to see a lot of silliness. Silly attacks and just poor management here. We're getting more troops onto the front, though, and Switzerland has capitulated. All right, excellent. So that'll free up like a ton of troops that aren't doing anything. So let's go ahead and get those guys moving around. It looks like all of our divisions moved everywhere, so some of that territory might have went into... maybe not. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more troops going into some of these other territories. Like, I would love to put more troops here. It looks like supply is still a problem, though, so I am building it up, though. I'm building up just everywhere. I don't even care at this point. So we can go ahead and bring some troops over there. The one that has the smallest footprint, supply footprint, I guess, is what we'll go with here. And I know this is probably not smart. Probably going to exhaust supply with this amount of troops here, but whatever. Let's do it anyway. At the very least, they'll have to put more troops over here out of concern that... And this guy here is garbage, man. He doesn't have any supply. Alright, so we should be able to win at that time. I don't know. I think it's a problem with them not reinforcing. So we do have more divisions that could go elsewhere. I don't really know where to put them, though. At the point where, yeah, there's really nowhere to go. And is there anybody that we didn't pull in that we need to pull in? Burma. If we want to get them defeated, we need to pull them in. Alright, well here, this is what we're going to do. We still don't have all of our troops here yet. Okay, I need to see where my front is here. So we need to finish this up. Alright, come on, guys. Push this forward here. And I don't care about this. Like, just go that way. Stop attacking across rivers, man. Killing me. Oh, Lord. Alright, so we still have 3.38 million manpower, though. All this territory they have, we have so much territory. It's like impossible when you're going at this speed to do anything because the AI just fights against you at every chance it gets. So it's kind of impossible to really try and do anything because, yeah, you got to try and stop their madness. All right, so we got that research finished. We don't have any planes there, I don't think, helping us out, so we might want to get something there. We can get the heavy fighter, sure, why not? Why not? I did move some planes here, but I think they're actually assigned to Burma right now. So we're probably going to want to put some more planes here. So let's just take a look and see if we have any that we can move from there. I'm sure that there are plenty that could be moved from somewhere. At the very least, we have some in America that aren't being used. Yeah, we have a bunch of planes here. So let's go ahead and move these guys, or at least some of them anyways. Move them over there and get a little bit of assistance here. Just also looking what we have here. We did get this, so let's go ahead and put a fighter there. Make sure that we're getting that bonus there. And then let's go ahead and put, good God, I shouldn't have deselected all those, but it's okay. So let's do, how much room do we have? We don't have much room at all, but we do have a little bit of room here. So what we'll do is let's go here and then just move one of these guys here. All right, and that'll probably be all the space available. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Probably should have built the air bases up there a little bit more than I did. It's fine. Those bonuses will help. So, I mean, just kind of back and forth here because the AI is in control, so.
Yes, sir.
And it could cut off here, so let's make that happen. How about you guys help your buddies out? Alright, so pushing forward over this way. Gonna get any troops that are over here completely cut off from supply. Maybe we'll put the Green Army on the Burma front that way. Still waiting on these guys to get this done here. Let's go ahead and have, what I really need to do is just have like, but I'm afraid he's gonna get cut off and I'm not paying attention to him, you know what I mean? Let's have these guys all go this way, with one going over here. Maybe we're gonna get them cut off, maybe not. Alright, so he's coming up this way. We're gonna have him go this way. China's in a pickle, but they are still holding out. What we'll do is go ahead and have these guys now push forward. Is it this one? Yeah, let's go and have them push forward. Attack! I got a little bit of planning bonus. We have civilian factories as well. I'm sure there's something we can find to build somewhere, right? You'd think? Yeah, I'm sure we can find something that we can build. Some something for supply or whatever. What we could probably do is, yeah, we don't need to mess around there anymore. And what else would we have that we might want to build up on? I don't really know. Can we, no, we can't. China isn't going to give up any, we're not going to get any territory here because we have them in our faction, so everything's going to them. So can't do that. Oh, I know what we need. Air bases. Yes, sir. Let's do air bases. Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense. So let's get air bases, guys. That'd be helpful. And air base there as well. That'll use those civilian factories. Alright, so let's go and attack, guys. Let's keep on attacking. I did stop their lend lease probably because we now have 1,000-something convoys, so we don't need any more. Yeah, we were having a lot of trouble on this front, guys. Just the AI's not doing smart moves. Because AI attacks no matter what. It doesn't really matter if they win or not, and that's what I mean. Because I actually did, you know, I just talked about, you know, that some people say that the AI is more efficient than the player, and then you know, there's a lot of other people saying, yeah, I definitely agree that it's not. But there was one person, I think, in the comments who's thinking that maybe the AI was more efficient. And it's, this is what I mean. It's just stuff like this. Because they always attack. They always attack. 100% of the time. There's no question if they're going to attack or not. It doesn't matter if they're going to lose. They don't consider the chance of winning. So what we need to do is, if we have an army here, which I'm pretty sure we still have the Green Army here, yeah, let's send the Green Army. I mean, again, they're probably not going to actually be able to do this, but we'll set it up just in case. Try and set up a naval invasion here. Get our territory back. It's not that one. Nope. Got big old thick black lines here, and I still can't figure it out. So there we go. Alright, so they'll come over here. I doubt they'll actually make it, though, in time. I think the war will be over before then. But yeah, let's go ahead and tell these guys to, well, actually, we don't want them to execute it because we already know that they would lose. Because so far, that's all they've done. We might have to just keep on, like, paying attention here and keep on sending them. Because, yeah, I don't know why they're losing here. It doesn't feel like they should. It's all red, man. Do we have any more space in the airbase? We do. Let's go and bring some more planes from America over there. We don't really have a lot here to pull anymore. We're just about out of planes, guys. So, you know what? Let's go and get another closed air support. I think that'd be the most helpful here. We do have all the ones from Europe now, though, for the Switzerland and Portuguese invasions. So, yeah, we still have some that we can send. So let's go and send anybody who's, because these guys just aren't reinforcing. That's what the problem is. And we can just keep the attack going. Just support with those guys. Yeah, because that's mostly what's going on here. And we could just like send them to, yeah, we'll just put the AI under control, whatever. If they muck it up, then they muck it up. What else is new? We got to mucking it up on every other front. Why not that one too, is what I say. Alright, so we should be able to win here if we could just get these guys here cut off. That'd be helpful. And not seeing anything else. Still waiting for that green army to get their asses over here and help us out. Let's take a look at the yellow army and see what they're doing. They got to their objective now. So let's go ahead and have these guys push forward on, you know, territory that is not defended. That would be wise. Should be able to get this into our hands now, and these guys are cut off from supply too, so... Or they will be soon. In mere moments. Let's go this way instead. Whoever gets there first, I don't care. It's a race, man. Alright, so let's get these guys here destroyed, and we will go ahead and place some of these divisions over here. I'm going to help them wipe this army out here. I think would be wise. Else they might not do it on their own. Alright, so let's go ahead and have all these guys attacking over this way. Since they're on the front, so might as well. Let's try and get this wrapped up here. See what the yellow army's done. We might need to give them a new objective. And actually, you know what? Let's go and delete this one. And objective. And that was probably not the right army. Does he have anything now? Yeah, I don't think that... Well, we only have one yellow army. There we go. There we go, guys. Alright, so... Let's make sure these guys attack here. And let's get him going across there. I know that we've already taken it here with this division. That's okay. Let's just get these guys here wrapped up, destroyed, all this territory back into our hands. And why don't you go that way instead? This guy can handle that. He's got it, man. Alright, so these guys should be wiped out here in mere moments. Don't know where China's looking. How is our army doing? There's still this situation here that needs to be dealt with. Hopefully somebody gets it done. Don't know what everybody's doing. I think the front got completely messed up. That's the way it appears. Yeah, it got pretty messed up, guys. So let's go ahead and... Oh, good God, yeah. This is monstrous. I don't even know if we got them all. Alright, so let's try this again, guys. And we'll just stretch this out here. Oh, no, that gets messed up if you do that. These fronts are very sensitive. You can hurt their feelings quite easily. Alright, so let's go ahead and have these guys execute. And maybe since this division's here, we'll go and help out over here. Since he's here, might as well. Does seem like they're having some problems over there. Alright, so let's take a look at the India situation. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say how much equipment could they possibly have, but now that I think about it, they could probably have a lot of equipment. Definitely a possibility that they could have quite a bit of equipment, given that they've just been building it up for good God, I don't know how many years it's been since they were free, and we could see what they had, but how are we doing on the other side? We're pushing forward, or somebody's pushing forward. Maybe not necessarily us, somebody is. Looks like the Italians or something. I don't know. See, whenever I want our fronts to adjust, they never do. But when I don't want them to adjust, they do. So, still waiting on the green army here. They're taking their sweet time to get over here. Let's take a look and see. Is this wrapped up? This is wrapped up. Excellent. So I believe we're almost ready to pull Burma in. Where is this damn green army here that we're waiting on? I don't know which green army it is. They are right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to change up their fronts here. And we're going to give them a new front to handle Burma. Oops. And any divisions that I didn't select here. What's it? One. I'm not going to be able to do this. I already know. They should all be going now. No, we have 14. God, there's one more. Shit. It's this guy. Of course it's that guy. Alright. I don't know why I said of course it is like that. That made no sense. I think I had something against that particular division. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack here. Let's get this done. Oh, no, he's already assisting. Excellent. Alright, so this is just about wrapped up. Let's go ahead and have these guys all go over here. And that one should be finished as well, so let's have him go as well. Alright, we'll pull Burma in moments, guys. I'm just waiting for... Yeah, we're actually, you know what? I want to push my own territory forward. So I know that this is kind of odd, but it's fine. And let's go. Okay, he's already pushing forward. Excellent. So how much longer until China's knocked out? How much time do we have to get Burma in so we can make sure that they're included in the peace treaty? And we are pushing forward here. You see a bunch of naval invasions as well. All this territory is going to us too because we have the claims on it. So because of that, it is all going into our hands even when other people do naval invasions, which is nice to see. Very nice to see. We do have massive supply problems here, guys. It's quite substantial. Just trying to push forward here, thicken this border up a little bit since it does look like could end up having some problems here if they cut us off. Not really concerned myself with anything else, just really just trying to get territory, guys. Get war score, get war participation, all that good stuff. Alright, so how much more time do we have? They're currently 82% still. Okay. Nothing much has changed on that front. Do we have our troops here, though? That's what we gotta wait on. They're getting there. They're almost there. I don't know why these two divisions both decided to sit in the same province while the rest of the front was not defended, but that's what they wanted to do, so I'm gonna allow it. They must be the bestest pals. They're in that buddy program. They went to war together. Alright. And these guys apparently... I don't know why I have this assigned here. Yeah, I don't want them to go. Just... They must have... Did they fail? They must have failed like as soon as they got there or something. I don't actually know. So yeah, we'll try and launch another invasion there. Hopefully the Australians don't get destroyed the way we did. AI's under control of them too, so... I think we're ready. Let's get them in before we can't get them in. So let's go ahead and declare war. Call our allies in, and I think this is the last one we wanted to get pulled in. I don't think Sweden is going to turn fascist in time, but that's okay if we got one. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty high, 31%. We know what route they're going. We know their future. Their future is fascism. All right, so... And... Yeah. A lot of countries joining us. Let's see if there's anything I'm trading for I don't need to be. Nope. Good to go on that front. Okay, so we are pushing forward. The Yellow Army continues to push into Chinese territory. These guys are just exhausted with supply. That has been dealt with, the problem that was over there. And yeah, we've sunk probably the rest of whatever is left of the Japanese fleet at this point. So that's good to see. And see, I'm just not even concerned. Like, I could be like using convoy raiders or something here, but yeah, I just don't care. Let's attack there while we can. Or actually, let's see if we can't instead go around this way. Attack over that way too. Yeah, and just try and like try and make the AI do some smart moves if we can. It doesn't look like that did lock them down though, so hopefully we can get around them here. Alright, so yeah, try and cut these divisions off here. And get them destroyed. And I think once we take that city, all these divisions here will be cut off. Alright, excellent. So, are we ready to do this naval invasion? They look ready enough, I say. Well, maybe not. They're probably still planning. Yeah, they're still planning. Well, as soon as they get their planning done, they'll do the naval invasion, if there is still a war at that point. Let's push forward here. Why are you guys not... Oh, I didn't tell them. No wonder. Because you didn't tell us to push forward, sir. Alright, so let's do that then. And yeah, this does look like it's going to be fairly easy here. Where's the frontier? Alright, so these guys, yeah, let's have them all go. And we'll just kind of micro it a little bit. And just take a few of these guys out. Alright, get across that damn river. Alright, lovely. Pushing forward across all fronts. What does our war participation look like? We're at 37%. That's not bad. 88% towards Chinese capitulation. Oh, and India does now need to be defeated, and they're currently at 41%. Surprised that just kind of changed out of nowhere. Because, yeah, before they didn't need to be defeated. But whatever, that's fine. We do have air bases. Let's go ahead and move our planes forward now. And we can actually get more planes from Europe to come over here. help us out here. I'm sure we have more air bases, right? You'd think. We've got a little bit of space there. Let's go ahead and move them because I'm building it up, so I feel confident that we're okay putting those planes there. And what we'll do is we'll, in fact, go ahead and take some of them and put them here, like just one each. Put them over here. All right, excellent. And then those guys are all moving forward there, so we might want to go ahead and bring some more planes into Pakistan. Do we have room here for any planes? We do. We do have a bit of room, so we're going to move those. We'll move these from... Oh, let's move them from Spain. So move these guys over here, and you know what? We actually need to be up here, don't we? Get a little bit more support up there, and also... Yeah, we have these ones fighting in Burma. That's fine. We'll have them continue fighting in Burma. And yeah, just keep on moving planes from Europe, rotating them out there. Get another fighter wing. Where do we need them? From over here, I suppose. And I know we're probably exhausting supply out there, where that could be an issue. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a couple of these guys, put them here. I don't even know how many we have at this point. All right, so that's probably good for right now. As long as we control all this, guys, get a little bit of air support here where we really need it. So let's get these guys destroyed now. I don't have any damn supply. Let's go and make that happen. And just push forward across this front. I don't know if... Yeah, we might need to adjust this now. We'll do it after we finish up this here, since this should be done fairly quickly. Right, let's go ahead and get these guys pushed forward here. Actually, they'll just end up defending right there because, yeah, they're attacking right now. Let's have these guys attack over this way. About to get that wrapped up. So we got to get to Delhi, and I don't think that's gonna be quite enough because they still have the south in their hands until that naval invasion happens. Which it does look like that naval invasion is, yeah, not gonna. You know what? We don't need this. Let's just put them in here, and this might exhaust supply. I don't know. We'll build it up and make sure that it doesn't. And then yeah, just execute that shit right when you get there. So yeah, let's go ahead and make sure that we did build this up, because I don't know that we did. We built it up pretty high, but yeah, we didn't complete it because we lost there. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Let's go ahead and keep on pushing forward. And it does look like I'm getting a little bit of assistance here. And I don't think I told these guys to go, so let's go ahead and make sure we do that. Move, 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 man. All right. Again, this is all just side stuff right now. It's unimportant for the conflict. Oh, that was not the right plane. It was supposed to be a strategic bomber. I just grabbed the one that was lit up. My bad, guys. Lost some efficiency. Sure, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, I mean, we're taking like very high casualties. 424,000 already. Like, again, you know, if I had been in control, it would have been a lot different. But it would have took a lot longer, so that's the reason why we're doing it this way, because it's quick. Alright, so what else do we have left? Oh, yeah, we should probably give them new orders. That's the problem. They don't have any damn orders. So let's go and get these guys selected here. And give them orders, because they're not able to do anything. And make sure that they're going. And then what's the other army? Is that one this? Yep, that's this one right here. Let's give them the same one, because it doesn't matter. I guess we'll give them a little bit down there. So they'll start pushing that way. Yeah, just naval invasions everywhere. They just can't, they can't phase this. Right, so we're doing a little bit of attack here, but yeah, a lot of these dudes are just kind of sitting around, not attacking. Yeah, India should be defeated soon. China should be defeated soon as well. China just capitulated. Excellent news. All right, so let's go ahead and get this army here, helping us out, I don't know, somewhere. I mean, it feels like putting any more troops here is just going to cause supply problems, so yeah, let's not do that. Let's just have them all come over here. I don't think we really need any more troops over this way. Oh yes, these guys. They don't have any orders, so let's give them one. Attack from that way. And which ones are these? Right here? Yeah, there we go. Just have so many divisions, so many armies. I don't even know anymore. So I think India is the last place, right? Now that China's defeated, that's it. I think once we get this win here, I think we're done. Let's see, we got... I'm trying to remember, I don't know why. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we conquered Portugal, we conquered Switzerland. And China's knocked out, and India's the last one? Yes, India's all I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and start grabbing objectives and stuff. I would love to just race to the capital. Let's see if that works. Probably not, but we'll try. Try and make it happen. Oh, nope, that's not what I want you to do. Race to the capital. Alright. Push forward with anybody who's not currently pushing forward. Maybe make them do some smarter attacks as well, since some of these are pretty silly. A lot of across the river attacks here. And yeah, just get these guys pushing forward. Alright, so yeah, this is all just a side show here, man. None of this is important at this moment. But yeah, I don't really know what else to get. I mean, we have just about everything that would be useful. I suppose we can go after whatever, some techs here. Whatever. I don't need to decide which one I'm gonna go for. We're just gonna grab one. It'll end up being a surprise. So yeah, supply is probably gonna be a problem all across here, so we'll just build it up. India is gonna be very developed in our timeline. We could build up here as well, because I think, yeah, this is, although it is kind of all built up, but we're gonna build it up anyway. We didn't build that one up. And Burma has capitulated. Excellent news. Still a lot of divisions that need to get destroyed though, so let's get that completed then. You guys can go that way. Just try and get this wrapped up. It does look like, yeah, attack over that way. Just have him go that way. This is just about wrapped up. Not quite yet. Alright, so let's see how we're going on India. Almost to the capital, excellent. And yeah, getting another victory point there would be useful, so let's go and extend this front out this way. We could have put them on different fronts, and that probably would have been wiser, since as you can see, they can't even man the whole damn thing anyway. Attack over that way. Yeah, they have like no organization at this point, so they're pretty much done for. So everybody go that way. Well, I want you guys to go that way. All right. Let's have you guys go over here now that win is done, and then he'll go over that way. All right. This needs to get wrapped up. We've got a lot of divisions here that don't need to be, so I'm gonna put them up there. Most of these guys will go here as well. And let's just get this wrapped up. Alright, we're just going to assign these guys up here. Yeah, 'cause this is unnecessary. This many troops here. Come on up here, guys. And then we're just going to take all the troops that are here and put them onto that front right there. And once they get up there, we'll give them an order. And just attack, guys. Push forward. How are we looking towards getting the capital? We're almost there. We're one province away right now. All right, fantastic news. So let's go ahead and send, maybe more than one division, and a crappy division at that. I think that'd be wise. So the capital's almost in our hands. How are we looking? Is that going to be enough? I suppose is what I'm trying to say here. 73%. So maybe, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and push forward, and there we go. Alright, so that's the end, and we have finished it up. And it was a long video, too. A longer episode than I was thinking it would be. That's why I put it under AI control. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this done, guys. So China, I assume we'd want to get that, let them have that. Japan, I'm thinking puppeting Japan. India needs to be, conquered, honestly. And we have claims here as well, so they should be fairly cheap, and we have the majority of the war score, so we should be able to get it all in our hands. I want to puppet Japan though, so I want to make sure I'm able to do that, and also I'd love to be able to get all this in our hands too. I don't really care what happens to Switzerland, but Portugal does need to be annexed, so yeah. So, let me see, can we just conquer this really quickly, just so we don't have that issue? So that's been done, and then we want to, well, who was it that I was saying I wanted to puppet? I don't remember now. Good God. Oh, Japan. That's right. Let's go and puppet them. So we're going to puppet Japan so that the Italians can't do that. And then, yeah, we're just going to try and get as much of Burma and India conquered that our points will allow us. So since we're not able to do it all, what would make sense is to, well, we do want to get the capital. To get all here around the coast. And that would actually result in, more than likely, nobody else taking it, I guess. I suppose we'll find out. Huh. Yeah, there's Bombay as well. But yeah, we might not be able to get all of India right this moment. All right, let's just go and pull back from here then. Oh, there we go. We had it for a second. All right, so that looks good. That's fine. Let's go ahead and enter turn, although it's probably going to end up looking weird, so let's not do it that way. Because, yeah, I thought we were going to be able to get to the coast, and that's not going to happen. So, yeah, let's not do it that way because it's going to look all weird. All right, so I don't know if there's anything, like, cheap that we can grab around the world, but we'll just kind of take a look. Japan doesn't really have anything other than their mainland, their main islands. So there is Switzerland, which if the Italians want them, they can have them. I got Portugal. I'm pleased with that. I do want to get these islands here. You know, we might need to pull back a little bit. Yeah, in India, because I want control of those Portuguese islands. And Italy can have that. It'll look nicer in their control anyway. And here too, but this one should probably be ours. So we should probably grab that one. So we're going to have to pull back from India again just a little bit. I don't know how much. I guess we'll find out. So let's go. We'll just go out from here. Oh, we can get that one. All right, so let's see if there's anything else we can still get. Now, I know that the Portuguese still have like islands and stuff around the world for us to potentially grab. There's that right there, but I prefer that to be under the hands of the Dutch East Indies if possible. So we'll let them have that if we get the chance to, if we can control it, you know what I mean? Otherwise, let's just take the cheapest territory here. And if we can't take it, then we can't take it, and we'll just call it quits. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, there's a 5-pointer. Well, you know what? That would end up looking strange. Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. For just a 5-point province? No, let's not do that. We should have brought them in too. Oman. Yeah, should have did it, but we didn't, and I'm not going to do it now. All right, so let's go to enter turn and see what everybody did. So the Chinese did take territory. It looks like they had a lot of points. And yeah, I'd forgotten that they were the ones with the most points, that the Italians didn't do all that much. So they're going to be a little bit limited on what they're going to be able to do. Let's just take a look. So we could grab... I almost want to let the Italians have it. I think it'd look nicer if they had it, actually. Yeah, I think we'll let them have it. Yeah, we'll just let them have that. And we'll just focus on India, and then we'll eventually want to get territory for Japan too. But again, let's get stuff for the British, man. So yeah, let's go and grab all of India, or whatever we can get anyway. We might be able to... it looks like we're limited. We can get that. Hopefully they don't puppet Burma. I would really not want that to happen. Let's just see what happens. That is an expensive one, so what if we went this way? Nope. What if we went this way? No. We can't get any of these. All right, so let's go ahead and enter turn. Let's see what happened. I'm going to go ahead and pass. And just China taking territory. Okay, so we have a lot of points again. Let's go ahead and get whatever we can get annexed. We want to get all India and Burma conquered, and we were able to do that. Excellent. So we might want to go ahead and get, like, I don't know, just taking here, look here, taking a gander. Like if we grabbed up some Chinese territory, it's a possibility. I kind of want them to connect here, and yeah, I don't think we'll do that. All right, what's left to be conquered? Now we know there's Switzerland, Japan. Japan needs territory, so we should probably get them to a little bit of territory. But let's go ahead and do a few things that I want to make sure happen a certain way. So, for instance, giving this to the Dutch East Indies. So let's see if we can find them. They're probably gonna be way down here at the bottom somewhere. Yep, there they are. So we're gonna give that to them. Yeah, like that. See what else there is to grant. I'm looking at the current countries here. I don't think there's really anything. If Italy gets any points, I hope they take Switzerland. I'm just going to hope they do it. God, I know I'm forgetting Portuguese islands, Portuguese territory, but I don't know what I'm forgetting. We got the 2 islands here. I know they have the African. There we go. Yep, I knew I was forgetting something. Let's grab that up. Can't let anybody else have that. Again, the Italians can have that one if they so desire, as well as that one. We're going to go and get territory for Japan now. Yeah, let's get territory for Japan. But yeah, I think it would look kind of nice, like if we close this up a little bit, you know what I mean? And we just grab that territory. We can't grab that territory, but we can grab one of them. Yeah, let's grab that one. And then we'll see if we can't get anything for Japan. Probably not. No, we're not going to be able to get anything for them. All right, let's go to enter turn. Let's see what happened here. Looks like China just took a little bit more territory. So what are we doing? Yes, that's right. We're going to take that. And that's where we'll leave it. Yeah, I think that looks nicer. So we took some Chinese territory. They'll probably be disgruntled about it. But they can't do anything about it, can they? So they can just be disgruntled. So let's go ahead and take as much territory for Japan as we can, which was not much. What about that one? Nope. How about here? This one's really cheap. Nope, we can't take that one either. How about here? Yeah, we can take there. So we'll get that for them, the Japanese. And Japan's really not going to be phased much, really. We're not going to take that much territory from them. We could take this one for ourselves. Yeah, let's do that, although we can't. It's 6 points, and that's 6 too many, apparently. Alright, so let's go and pass. And then I'm going to try and get right there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't be able to. Alright, looking pretty. Let's go ahead and finish up with Japan here. Give Japanese more territory. There we go. So Japan is look normal. Typically, I always take, when I beat Japan, I always take a little bit of the territory to watch them, but I'm not even worried about Japan, man. Alright, so let's see. I almost want to reward the Italians, but I'm worried they'll... Yeah, I just feel like we should let them do it. Is there anything else left to do, I guess? Obviously, Tibet, I want to go into Chinese hands. Yeah, I just feel like there's... You know what, I'm going to make sure that they get it, because I don't want Italy to puppet them. Which they very well might. So, in fact, it doesn't look like we even have any points. And we might actually have already taken too much, as it is. Yeah, looks like I did more than I had the ability to. My bad. Oh, good God. We can't do shit. Alright, whatever. End our turn. Let's pass, so we can do something. And they did take Eastern Switzerland. Alright, awesome. That's what I want to see happen. Alright, so let's go and get the rest of the territory for Japan, because we hadn't done that yet. So that looks good. China's going to continue to take a territory there, but again, I don't want Italy to puppet Tibet, so we are going to make sure that this goes into their hands. Alright, so that looks good. Obviously, we could take one little patch of Switzerland. We just split it. Yeah, we'll take that then. So we'll take we just split Switzerland between the two of us. That works for me. There is Portuguese territory in India that I'd forgotten about, so we want to grab that up. Don't want anybody else to have that. And I think that's it. I could be wrong when it comes to Portuguese islands here. Just taking a look what they have left. Angola. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, we're going to let the Italians have that if they get the ability to. And I suppose, yeah, it's just really just taking territory for the Allies so they can get it done. I mean, I guess we could have that one. Why not? We'll take that one. And then, yeah, just let the Italians have the rest of this here. So the Italians can have that. I'll take it for them because I'm nice like that. And then is it just China? Let's go ahead and end our turn and see what's left. Hold up. Yeah, we're going to take... We'll take that. And then we'll help China out, I guess. Yeah, let's go and help them out. Get the territory for them. Get this knocked out for them, although I don't know. Oops, I'm grabbing it for Japan. My bad. So it looks like they're just about out of points here. But we'll get for them what we can. It looks like that's it. Oh, there's territory up here. You know what? We could always take that. I didn't realize something. Yeah, you know what? I could have took Tibet. My bad. I was thinking they already had control of that. They didn't have control of that. I mean, they're eventually going to annex all this, though, you'd assume. And this is all just one big China here. So you know what? They can have China. Though I would love for my territory to connect right here. It would look nice, man. If we connected right there. If I just took all this and said, you know what? That shit's mine. Yeah, let's just say it's mine. Yep, that's it. So let's say we're done. Peace conference has been completed, and we took 46 states. The Italians took 2. China took 27. I guess I've been calling them China, but they were Manchuria. They took 27 states. Dutch East India got 1. And 160,000, or excuse me, 1,604,995 or something. I didn't even read that last number. I just threw a number out there. I forgot we had nukes. We didn't use a single nuclear bomb. We did that without nukes. Well, we didn't want to, we launched enough nukes. We don't want to destroy the planet. I just completely forgot, guys. I completely forgot we had nukes. We could have used those against India, honestly. But you know what? I didn't want to use nukes against the Indian people because they are former, and they used to be in the Commonwealth. So So yeah, I think that's good, guys. Of course, we could continue if we wanted to. We could conquer over here. We could conquer South Africa if we wanted to. If we wanted to send a bunch of divisions everywhere, we could still do it. And get those knocked out. Just looking at the faction map here, I mean, it's pretty close, but again, I'm not going to conquer, all the little islands here. I'm just not interested in it, and I'm definitely not interested in fighting in South America. Of course, we had the little countries here we'd have to fight. Yeah, for the most part, we did the damn thing. It's almost all colored here, and these guys here, the Swedish, I would assume would join us in time. As we ticked them over to fascism. But yep, that's the faction map, and that's how we're going to leave it off, guys. I'm not doing a world conquest. We've already been playing for an hour, and yeah, I'm not going to come back for one episode just to do, because yeah, it's well over an hour, and I'm not going to come back for one episode. If the video was shorter, if we were sitting at 45 minutes right now, then I would be like, well, sure, we'll play another 15, 20 minutes or whatever, and get these other countries, or a couple of them conquered, probably not all of them, but maybe South Africa and a couple other places, but I'm not going to do a finale just to conquer like a couple little countries. So yeah, this is done. The series is done, and it was a fun series. I had a good time with it. It was interesting. A lot of strange things happened, unexpected things. We fought every major power in the game outside of Italy because, of course, Italy had to go fascist. I suppose we could have still fought them. Some people wanted me to still fight them, but I have zero interest in fighting Italy, guys. I feel like the campaign's over. The views are dropping. They've been dropping for a while now on the series, so that's one reason. But another reason is because I'm starting a new series this week, guys. So this video is coming out I'm recording it like after work, so it's kind of a weird. I usually try and record before work, and I edit before work, and then I make it public when I get home. However, that didn't happen today because we were working on that sponsored video the other day. So before I went to work, and so I didn't get it done. And that sponsored video, by the way, it's an action strategy game. It's interesting little game. It's called Lornsworn Winter Chronicle. So it's like a base building where you play as a character, and they call it an action strategy, and it's got like base building, resource management. It kind of reminds me of, it has like lanes and stuff. I don't know what a MOBA is. I've never played a MOBA, but it makes me think of a MOBA, what a MOBA might be if it was a more of a strategy type of thing. Again, I'm completely unfamiliar with MOBAs, so any of you who are fans of MOBAs are probably going to be, that's not a fucking MOBA. I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying it makes me think of one because of the whole lanes and stuff, and the how you got like spawners, and you're both spawning enemies at each other. So that's what I think of when I think of a MOBA. I'm ignorant of the genre though. So, but anyways, interesting little game. We did a sponsored video for that, and had a lot of fun doing it too. It's always great when you can play a game. I guess we would never play a game. We would never play a game for money that we didn't enjoy. But it's great when you can get that extra money and you had fun with it too. So yeah, we were working on that, and so that's the reason why I'm recording this so late. So this is not going to come out until I'm gonna go to bed after recording this. So yeah, I don't know when it's gonna come out. Late afternoon probably is what I would assume. Yeah, probably come out late afternoon. And so that is on Thursday, and then on Friday we're going to be doing our new series. We're going to be starting a new series with Strategic Mind, and so with that one, there's actually going to be a vote for you patrons. So make sure you watch out for that because there's going to be a choice. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You guys will have to wait and see, but there's going to be a choice on what we're going to be doing on that one. And so patrons, watch out for the vote on that one. And watch out for that series to be starting, guys. So that'll be on Friday. Still haven't recorded it yet, so I'm going to record that tomorrow, Thursday. I guess technically it's today, because it's like 6 in the morning right now. So yeah, I'm going to record that here today, and that'll be out, and that'll be our new series. And we'll be playing that for a little while, and I'm also going to do a couple short series while we're doing that one. Again, there's the Hearts of Iron 4 one, but it's a little bit more work. The little mini series I'm going to do, so that probably won't be first. I'm thinking the other one that I kind of mentioned, another World War II game that I kind of want to show you guys. I think we might do a little short series with that. So we'll do those short series while we're doing the Strategic Mind series. And then when those are over, then we'll kind of reevaluate and see what we want to do. As I said before, CK2 is on one option that we could hop into a Crusader Kings 2 roleplay series as a Viking. So that's one option. We'll also just kind of see what releases. We're in holiday season now, or will soon be. I don't know if you consider October a holiday season. I technically do. Some people don't consider it start until November, though, as far as like, and I mean the gaming holiday season, of course. So games are going to start flying off the shelves, or, you know, the metaphorical shelves, because obviously not too many people buy physical copies of games. And if you're on PC, then yeah, I don't remember the last time I bought a physical copy of a PC game. It's been a long time. So they're flying off the Steam shelves, though. And yeah, there's just constantly new games coming out. So we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. Also, if you're a Civilization 6 fan or just a Civilization fan, we're going to play Civilization 6 when it comes to PS4 in November. Super excited for that. Coming to console. Haven't played Civ 6 on the channel since it first released. Don't suggest you go watch that. It's old series, and I didn't know how to play the game. So much had changed with it. And I'm not like a huge Civ fan. I do play them. I do like them. But yeah, I hadn't played it when I started that series. So it was okay series, I guess. But I wouldn't suggest you watch that. But if you do want to watch some Civilization 6 on the channel, it won't be a PC series. I don't play on the PC because that series didn't really do all that well in views. Too much competition. But when these games come to console, guys, they typically do quite well for our channel because there's not as much competition. Often we're the biggest channel playing these games. There's a whole bunch of little channels that play them, but yeah, I mean, often we're the biggest one that does them, or maybe we're competing with one other medium-sized channel or whatever. And so overall, we get a lot more views. I'm not competing with, you know, those strategy channels that play on PC that have 300,000, 500,000 views. So it does let me play those other kind of strategy games on console when they come, and they don't come often. I'm really happy to see that more and more strategy games, survival games, these genres that you don't see on console as much, they're starting to bring their games to console, which is awesome. Because I like playing on console. If they're good, a lot of times they do take a step back, but I don't know. We'll see how Civilization 6 is. I hope it's the same experience. I'm really hoping it's the same experience as the PC, and that it works well on controller. So many of these new games are doing a great job adapting their controls for a gamepad, and so I'm excited to see how it plays. And so yeah, we'll be playing that in November when it releases. So let's just kind of give you a look at the future when I know right now, because obviously there's always new games being announced and releasing just out of the blue. And so I'm always kind of watching for like new strategy games and stuff that we can cover. So that is going to be it for this series, guys. Just kind of like show what's going on with the world, man. I mean, almost everybody is in our faction. The Italians grew quite a bit. Germany has this weird situation. I really wish some things I wish that we could have changed here. I wish Danzig could be in the hands of the Germans. Frankly, I wish all of Poland could be in the hands of the Germans. That would have been nice. Obviously, I don't like what happened here with Italy. Yeah, I wish we could have done something there, changed that up, maybe gave Romania a little bit more land too. That would have been nice as well. And yeah, if we could have done something here with Bulgaria or Greece, that would have been desirable too. I would have preferred if I would have got Syria. But yeah, the Italians kind of messed some stuff up, but this isn't too bad. The only thing I wish I had done differently here is I think Canada should have got Alaska. I just forgot all about Canada, guys. They should have got Alaska. That would have been better. Would have looked better. So yeah, we probably should have gave that to them. I probably should have gave them, because I didn't give them Canada. When they asked for my territory here, I should have gave that to them, but I didn't. Because I'm greedy. So some regrets there. Not taking Tibet would be my only real regret in this last treaty, I'd say. I should have took Tibet. Yeah, this would have looked so much better if this right here would have all been in our hands. So I should have took Tibet. But other than that, I feel like this past treaty went quite well. I don't really have any complaints about it. Yeah, it went well. But overall, the campaign was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was we fought a lot of tough battles, guys. There's some really tough battles here. I remember Germany. We had some moments where yeah, they were just providing some hardcore challenge for us. But overall, yeah, we saw the AI make some things much easier than they should have been with the mistakes they made. America was a perfect example of that. They should have been way more challenging. They were so built up. All the planes and ships and divisions they had they should have been so much more difficult than they were. But they brought all their troops to South and Central America, and they didn't have anybody to defend their borders. So that's why they lost. That was a big reason why they lost. They did other things too. But yeah, I don't know what happened to their navy. They didn't update them. They didn't build new ships, new models, I should say. They built plenty of new ships, had 400 something ships, but they didn't build any of the new models. So we were able to just wipe them out of the seas easily. So it is what it is. I would have liked some of these things to go a little bit differently. It was kind of a bummer that I didn't get to do the that one advanced AI mod. God, I don't remember the name of it now. It slips my mind, that I brought up in the beginning of the series. Because again, they did say, the developers of the mod did say that you want to play it with like a traditional historical AI focuses on a traditional series. That's the way it's designed, is balance wise. We could have played it without, in this format, but I just didn't know how well it would work. I didn't want to have any issues. It would be my first experience with mod because I'd never played with it. And so I didn't want it to be a bad experience. I wanted to play it the way that the mod creators intended. I think as a modder myself, I think too many people say, oh, even though it's on the front page of their Steam and their forum page and it says, hey, this is balanced for you playing historical, and they say, oh, you can play it any way it works, or it says, hey, don't play with any other mods, this is not designed to be played with other mods, it's not compatible with any mod. Oh, it's fine, it can play with other mods, it works. And then they get angry when it doesn't work properly, or it doesn't provide a balanced experience. I know as a modder, because I don't know how many times, because I had a fairly large mod for EU3 and for EU4. I don't know how many times I had somebody coming on there, and I'd ask them, "Are you playing with any mods?" No, I'm not playing with any mods. And then after I helped them for 8 hours trying to find out what the issue is, and it turns out they did have mods on, but those mods they knew that those mods were compatible, and then they weren't, and they turned the mods on and off, and then it worked just fine, and I wasted 8 hours of my life. So yeah, as a modder, I trust the judgment of the mod developers. If they say play with this setting on or off or whatever, then that's the way it was designed to be. They wouldn't have said it on the front page if it wasn't. So that's the reason why we did it, because I wanted this alternate history set up here where we went fascist and we changed everybody's ideologies, which I think was a really fun setup here. But yeah, maybe next time that we play where we're going to play a historical focus setup, then we'll use that AI mod and see if it really improves the AI, because yeah, the AI needs something, guys. But I hope you guys did enjoy this series as much as I did, because yeah, I just had a blast with it. It was a bummer it wasn't as popular, but again, I think that's because of how far away we've gotten from Man the Guns from the last expansion. We got another expansion coming around the corner though. I don't know if it's going to come out before the end of this year. Probably not, guys. That'd be my guess. Is it's not going to be till next spring. I hope it comes out, in December or something like that. But I would, just based on the developer diaries and the way previous expansions have gone, just looking at like when they started developer diaries and then when they released, and comparing it to this one, I don't think so, guys. I think it'll be another spring release. Maybe February, March, maybe April at the latest, I'd guess. We'll see. But hopefully the sooner the better. So I'm really excited for that one because of some great additions there, which we've already talked about earlier in the series, so we won't talk about again. And it's time to end this, guys. It's already, good God, this episode's so damn long. It's going to take forever to get this video rendered and uploaded. I hope you guys did enjoy it, though. I hope you did enjoy the series. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of the series, of the campaign. I love hearing from you guys. I do read and reply to every comment. Now, if you're looking for any links, look down in the description of any of our videos. Find links to our social media, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff, our PayPal, and our Patreon if you'd like to help support the channel, as well as our Discord if you'd like to join our community there. We've got a pretty good group of people there. If you're looking for any other series to watch while you wait for the next Hearts of Iron 4 series, we've got a ton of Hearts of Iron 4 on the channel, 20-something campaigns. Should be able to find something that you enjoy. Go to the front page of the channel and you'll find all of our series, all 2000s, our videos, with the exception of the older ones. I kind of start removing the older ones so we can have that new content in the front. But yeah, all the last couple years worth of series are all on that front page, sorted by genre, with a section specific for Hearts of Iron 4. So if you're looking for HOI4, you should be able to find a series that you enjoy, unless you've been with me for a long time and you've watched all those campaigns. And if you're looking for something else, then there's a lot of other content: strategy games, survival games, action games, FPSs, whatever. I play everything, man. If it looks fun, I play it. I like video games, man. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this series. I did have a lot of fun. You guys have been great in the comments as well. I do hope to see you on the next one, and thanks for watching, guys.